So here at RE, we, as our wall says, we are dedicated to rescuing companion animals in need and to the humane welfare of homeless animals. We truly believe in this. This is our mission, and our wish this holiday season is that you will join us in our Whisker Wonderland campaign to help us bring families together. And those families for us are our furry friend families, as you have seen today. Our beautiful 7,000 square foot facility was built in 2015, and it was built with love. And it was built by generous donors and community partners, just like you in the community. So we welcome you to come for a tour, come check us out online, be a part of everything that makes the holiday special and everything that makes RE magical for us. And you can find out more information about RE
at www.animalrescueri.org.
All right, so my name is Dina and I'm with the Rhode Island Wave, and I am here at the Animal Rescue Rhode Island. Their sign says they've been here since 1938, and I'm here with Allison and Janine, and they're going to tell us a little bit about themselves and what they're doing here. This is the outside of their building, and then we're going to go on a little tour of the inside. So ladies, tell me, what do we have going on here?
Yeah, so welcome to RE. We are at our Curtis Corner location here in Wakefield. We have been here since our start in 1938. We've been working in the community since then, trying to find loving homes for animals. Our facility has been here since 2015, and we can't wait to show you. Let's go on inside.
Let's go look at it. All right. All right, so this is our front desk area. And who is this?
Sarah.
Sarah. Hi, nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm Dina with the Rhode Island Wave.
Yes, so this is our main welcoming center. So this is where, as soon as you get to RE, you will come in and you will meet our staff, and they will obviously help you in whatever you want or whatever you need. Yeah, so do we want to head to the...
Yeah, let's go in and show you.
Check it out.
Yeah, the cat room.
One of the things we'd like to show you is what makes RE so magical. So come into our cat room.
These guys. Hello. Look at you. You're very handsome.
Okay.
What do we got here? What's going on?
So this is our cat room. We have 26 cat kennels in here that can house many of our furry friends. So they have this little space here in their cage, but we also luckily have this awesome room that they can go out and explore. As you can see, we have some cat walks all around the room, so our cats can explore and really get to have some fun while they're here, so they don't spend their whole day in the cage. But yeah, if you want to come check out some of our cute cats we have right now.
Hey, babies.
Let's get some of the kitties out on the other side.
Yeah. You tired, huh? You playing all day? So what is the process of adopting a cat here? What do we got to do?
So the process to adopt any animal is really simple. Go online, fill out an application, and then RE will contact you. Our cat condos are really special, especially for our kittens. We want to introduce you to a few of them. And for those of you that are interested, all you have to do is fill out that application online, and then an RE shelter staff member will contact you. These are some of our newest members of our RE family. They are about 8 weeks old. Ooh. You want to hold one? So this is what makes RE so special. We go to any means, any lengths to make sure that our animals are cared for. That might be having an animal come over from a transport program from the South called our Bark and Ride program, rescuing animals that in overcrowded shelters. It might be helping out an animal right here in Rhode Island. We partner with community partners as well as surrenders. These little guys were found abandoned and brought to the shelter.
I can hear them purring.
So at RE, our cats get the comfort and joy that they deserve. They have each their own cat condos. They have a special place off to the side where they can go if they need to be alone. We have volunteers that come in and play and give them attention as well all day long. You want to come down, Pacino?
So they're well adjusted to playing and.
Some are and some aren't. And that's where we have a caring, dedicated staff that
Yes.
works directly with them. We have dedicated volunteers that come and work and socialize with the cats as well.
Seeing the adoption pending signs is always one of the most rewarding things to see.
Absolutely.
It's always, you know, hard to see all of these animals that so much deserve love and deserve to find their home, and just seeing them waiting patiently for that. So it's always so exciting when we finally get to give them, you know, the home that they deserve and the love they deserve. So it's always a happy day when we have an adoption pending sign.
So tell me a little bit about, I saw on your thing that you don't get any funding from the state. So how do you run this place?
So at RE, we receive no state, federal, or local funding. It comes completely from individuals and corporate partners and foundations within our community is how we are completely funded. So right now we are kicking off our Whisker Wonderland campaign. And that is our year-end campaign. It's a phenomenal way to give back to the community, to give back to Ari, and to give back to the shelter pets. Ari will save over 600 pets' lives this year alone. So we're really excited about that, and we're really excited about the community joining us for our Whisker Wonderland campaign. We like to say that our shelter is magical. So with those that can join us with any gift possible, it will help us to give them a magical year.
And that help pays for all of this.
It does. It helps pay not only for the lights and everything that go into the building, but as well as helps pay for the care. One of our cats right now who is not here, I wish I could introduce you to her, Bahama Mama. She is actually out at foster. She's awaiting her surgery. She is requiring a very expensive surgery from Ocean State to repair a soft palate. That's just one example that Ari goes to any length to help the animals in our care.
So there's people out there, and even if you can't adopt a kitty, but you might have a few extra dollars in your, what they say, the coiffures, right?
Yes.
This is and it's a nonprofit.
Yes.
So it's tax deductible?
Yes, Ari is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, again, funded only by the generosity of our community.
Wonderful. So that's always good to know.
Yeah, we are so lucky to have such a supportive community. They help us in everything that we do, and we wouldn't be able to save all these lives without all of their support.
Wonderful.
Even from donations of towels,
Yes, everything.
newspapers, food.
Now, do you actually take physical goods as well as
We do.
cash donations?
So just like I was talking about, we take physical donations of items, of food, cleaning supplies, and we're going to show you our pet food pantry that will show you even more ways. Enter our dog kennels. We have 15 kennels for the dogs, and we have 5 isolation kennels. In the state of Rhode Island, all animals have to be isolated for 5 days before they can go into the general population, as we call it. And so one of the really great things about Ari we have is, again, state of the art. We have all kinds of technology and television, so the staff up front can also keep an eye on all of the animals as well. So
Wonderful.
come on in to dog kennels.
Baby, look at you. And all of those babies are waiting for their forever home.
Yes.
And if you're out there and you're looking for a puppy, doggy, not necessarily a puppy, but a doggy who's waiting for a forever home, here's a place to come.
This is Dell.
Hello, Dell. So this is our community room, and if you want to, if you were to wanted to meet Dell, or you'd come in here and you get to hang out with her for a little bit.
So when an animal comes to meet an adopter, someone for their future family, they'll get to meet them right here in this room. Oh, we love treats.
Me too.
So again, how you adopt an animal is by going online, filling out an application, and then choosing a wonderful animal that you think would best fit your family. And the staff can bring out animals to you, bring out dogs. If you're here for a cat, you can go right into the cat room and we can bring cats out to you as well. Yes, yes.
And people should probably consider the size of the dog, because I think that sometimes people don't realize if you have a big dog, you got to think about having to be able to pick it up sometimes.
So the staff is really good about helping, the shelter staff is really good about helping to match a future family with their forever loving pet. Aren't you, Dal? Yes. Yes. Kiss. Thank you.
Some other things we use our community room for are training and enrichment for our pets while they're here. You know, sometimes when dogs specifically come to us, you know, they can be nervous or scared or need a little help on their manners. So we have some excellent training staff who work with a bunch of our dogs. And they'll do that in here. Sometimes, you know, that's teaching sit, and sometimes that's just laying on the couch and giving them some time to de-stress and socialize a bit. But we're very lucky to have this space, and a lot of the action happens in this room. A lot of the love connections happen in this room. Oh, Dell.
We're very lucky at RE to have a full-time trainer on staff that Allie was talking about that works directly with all of the animals. We also use our community room for education classes. So here at RE, we have several different programs that make us what we are. So we have adoptions, we have fosters if people are interested in helping us foster an animal. We also have our Animal Scholars Program, our education programs that we conduct. We have adult programs like Loose Leash Walking or Pet Meets Baby, and then our Animal Scholars programs that we take out to local libraries and schools. We take that across the entire state of Rhode Island. So even though we are located in South County, RE is not just a South County shelter. We service the entire Rhode Island community. So it's something that's really special. And then our last program that we have is our community pet food pantry.
Wonderful. Because there's so much more to being a pet owner, a pet family, having a pet in your family than just having a pet. And it seems that, I think I'm learning something here too today. There's so much more to a pet shelter and
Yes.
temporarily hosting pets until they find their forever home. You know, keeping them happy and maintained and playing with them. And look at this guy. Look at this face.
Dell is beautiful.
Dell is ready. Dell is ready.
I think one of our favorite outings with Dell was taking her to Dell's Lemonade over the summer. When it was a little warmer, I should say.
Dell is ready.
She is ready for
Absolutely.
a home for sure. She loves treats. She loves attention. She loves to snuggle. And, you know, she's one of our long-termers. She's been here for a long time. Of no fault of her own, just hasn't found her right match yet. So maybe one of you watching could be her match.
Let's see what we can do. Let's get some people down here.
Definitely.
Yes. Wonderful. All right, now let's see the the pantry.
Yes.
You better go back.
Thank you, Dell.
This is the same path that every animal takes when they arrive at RE from our Bark and Ride program, our transport program. They come right down this path and then go right into this far room.
So that's the isolation room. We saw that from the inside. So they're going to hang out here for a couple days just to make sure they don't have anything contagious, which is nice.
Back here, what you see is we have our 3 play yards.
Oh, look at somebody's outside.
That's Coraline.
Hey, you.
That's Jamie.
Oh, there we go.
And there's Jamie. Hi, Jamie.
We do some training back here.
Yes.
We do agility and training with all of the dogs as well.
Okay, now we're good. So this basement is an ordinary basement, but it holds super ordinary things.
So our basement holds 1,000 stories, is like we like to say. So this is our pet food pantry, and here at our community pet food pantry at RE, we service individuals, again, all throughout the state of Rhode Island, and we served over 35,000 meals just this year, pet meals that is. We have Jen, who is our volunteer, who not only runs our pet food pantry, but also runs our entire volunteer program, and she's going to tell you a little bit more about what we do here at RE and why our volunteers are so important.
Hello, Jen.
Hello. Should I just go ahead?
Just go ahead.
All good? Okay, so I can talk about both the volunteer program and the pet food pantry. Both are near and dear to my heart here. I serve as the volunteer coordinator, coordinating a group of about 100 volunteers who do various jobs throughout the shelter, including walking our dogs on a regular basis. They get the dogs out as often as we can. Doing morning cat care, which is getting cats ready for their day. Afternoon cat care, which is mainly socializing the cats. They work in the laundry room, making sure that we have linens and things like that for the animals. They do yard work, cleaning up after the dogs in the yards where they hang out in the morning, as well as working in the pet food pantry, which is the place that we're sitting at or standing in right now. So volunteers do all of those different things throughout the shelter. Volunteers range in age from literally 12, 13, 14 to in their 70s and 80s here. We are happy to have people here who are excited about the things that we do and love animals as much as we do. In order to work with animals, you do need to be 14 years old. 14-year-olds must work with a parent or guardian, and they're allowed to work with our small animals or in our cat room. If you are above 16 with a parent or guardian, you can walk our dogs as well. And so that's essentially the group that we've got. It's an absolutely fabulous group. We support each other. We support the staff here at RE, and of course, we all support the animals here at RE.
Jen, could you tell us in your own words why the community pet food pantry is so important and so special to RE?
So Janine knows this because I always light up when I talk about the pet food pantry, because it is the one area where you get to, not the one area, but one area where you get to combine animals and community, and you can really serve the community around you. And so what we do here in the pet food pantry is we provide food, sometimes supplies, but mainly food, wet food, dry food, and treats for people in the community who are having a hard time feeding their animals in their homes. And what that does is it does a number of wonderful things. It allows animals who are loved to stay in the homes where they are loved. It allows people to keep animals that they love in their homes. It allows people not to have to make a decision about whether they're going to eat enough or whether their animals are going to eat. And it allows us to just basically provide a fabulous service to those in our community, which also benefits the animal shelter because these animals are staying in their homes where they're already loved. The pantry actually works with a lot of our pet store partners who provide donations. We work with Rumford Pets, we work with Pet Supplies Plus, and we work with Petco, who are all fabulous in providing donations to us on a regular basis. We thank them because they give us a lot of the food that we need, but the community does as well. And so it's another area where people in the community can provide food that we use to help other people in the community. And what we do is we really provide those things that I mentioned, the food, the treats, wet food, dry food, to people throughout the state of Rhode Island. If they are not able to come here and pick it up at our facility, we drive it to them. And we ask people, we have some limits on our program. We ask that they not bring new animals into their home while they are using food from the pet food pantry. We ask that they spay or neuter their animals because that helps us with our mission. And all in all, I think it's just a terrific program because it is an area where we can support people beyond the walls of this shelter, and it really ties community and animals together in a profound way.
We are excited to announce our Whisker Wonderland end of year campaign. This helps sustain all the work that RE does into 2023 so we can continue to save over 600 pets' lives every year. It costs about $1,000 to save one pet's life here at RE. So we really need the support of the community to be able to go to any lengths to save our animals. You know, this is important for medical costs, for food, for love and care and training that all of our animals need so they can finally find their second chance at love. So we hope that you will join us in helping support all of the animals here at RE.